Yo, hello, welcome. I'm of course yours, elizibar, and we are gonna go do a Doc Q because it's the weekly. And I might as well go double my payout for something I'm gonna have to do anyway, right? That's the plan anyway. Let's get out to Peregrine, because I don't think I can teleport right to the Shadow Shard. I somehow have to fix one day on this character. Go get all the exploration accolades, and then won't have to worry about being here, being there, being everywhere. I kind of missed that random Tony Hawk Pro Skater cell phone ad that was in the game for like 6 months. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I know that's weird. Anyway, Quaterfield is way out here. We got to go through Peregrine Island, and then we got to get to Firebase Zulu. Man, my brain totally was not functioning there. Should be relatively easy to solo, unlike Katie Hannon. That was a pain in the butt. So, settle in, get yourself 2 buckets of popcorn, 3 cups of coffee, and a sandwich. You're going to need all of these supplies just to make it through the day. I feel like the fastest I've ever done a Doc Q was about 3 hours, so we'll see how long this takes. I sure don't want it to take that long. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Dr. Quaterfield. A completely irrelevant nobody. I don't know why he's here. It's been long enough since I've done this that I don't remember if there's any special locations for anything, like if it's quicker to beat up Rularoo in a particular place or anything of that sort. So we're just going to go right out here through the front gate and find some people to beat up. Like these dudes. Sweet! We kept our incarnate powers. I thought Doc Q was 1 level lower, so you didn't have incarnate stuff. I guess I'm wrong. It says 45, not 50. Well, that's pretty cool. We might get lucky and see some of these natterlings do their merge thing or something as we're beating them up, which would be kind of cool. Wait, these don't count? Those Rularoo didn't count, so isn't that nice? Of course we miss. Might as well just fly slowly everywhere we need to go. Dude, get up. I freaking hate traveling the Shadow Shard. Alright, we're just gonna like slowly fly because bleep trying to jump around. Also, this is the Endless Legend soundtrack. I figured since we were gonna be somewhere kinda weird and maybe a little future-y, you know? Alright, we're here in Foxtrot, so WT Foxtrot. That's my new name, that's my nickname, guys. Supposed to be beating up soldiers of Rularoo and I haven't seen one. Where are you guys hiding at? Aren't any. Bro, I did pick Fox. This is Foxtrot, right? It's all Nemesis and Cray. we go. Ooh, eyeball bosses even. Hey, buddy, I need you to summon the little dudes that you summon. Can you do that for me? These guys are mean because they can hit through all my defense. Okay, I guess they're not going to do that extra eyeball summon thing they can. I forget exactly how much extra 2-hit eyeballs get, but it's like 25% or something silly. So basically, it's really hard for them to miss. Even like a super reflexes dude would have trouble not getting hit by them. Okay, those guys counted, that's good. We're just gonna fist smash here. I mean, I could beat some of these other mobs up, but I don't really care about getting the Paragon Protector kills or any of that stuff right now. Oh, that one's summoned. You see it? That's extra. That's free kills. That's free money from the government right there. Oh, another summon. Nice. Only need 21 more of them, my dudes, my dude. Like, if I wanted fake Nemesis kills, I would go somewhere else to get them. I'd get, like, the Nemesis farm from City of Villains. Paragon Protectors, there's the whole Paragon Protector Universe mission. I forget the name. I think it's one of... It's not Unai Kimmins, it's Maria Jenkins? I don't remember, but it's out there. It exists. It's a thing, and we could find it. We're gonna have to clear one of these groups out. This is the reason nobody likes Doc Q. Actually, nobody likes Doc Q. It's 25 missions long. That's why nobody likes Doc Q. But this is part of it. Like, why am I out here just beating up gobs of dudes? What a weird little divot in the terrain. I love these guys as lore pets, by the way. I have them on Scrapper. Oh, you know, I should do this on my Scrapper. I don't want to do this ever again. And yet, what will I be doing? This very thing. Hey, a whole swarm of natterlings. You all are getting punched to death. Bye-bye. Hello, XLG. Absolute garbage. Don't bother watching it. Whatever it was. Dude, I still haven't seen the first Avatar. Why would I see Avatar 2? The movies do not appeal to me at all. As far as I know, James Cameron's movie career ended with, what? Terminator 2. Or if he had, like, some involvement in, Strange Days, his wife's movie, like that. Aside from that, he just got weird and wanted to go in submarines. And, you know, hey, more power to him. If I had the money to just go be in submarines all the time, I'd probably do it too. You know, I'm something of a submarine myself, or something like that. I think is how the saying goes. We're just fighting these guys to clear the spawn, so maybe something else will spawn here. Oh, is True Lies a James Cameron movie? I don't think I knew that. That's a good movie, actually. The movie's a lot of fun. Only need to be 3 more guys up. Hey, you! Natterling, get over here. Hunt! Kill! Rula-roo! Go! Hunt! Rula-roo! I'm auditioning. I hope you're buckled in, XLG. We're gonna be here all day. Really? I couldn't go up that. Hunt, seek, Rula-roo! Was True Lies a James Cameron movie? I mean, that's kind of cool if it is. I've seen that movie a bunch. I just don't think I knew that. His best movie, though, might just be The Abyss. Sense of claustrophobia and paranoia in that film. Absolutely off the charts. So what's in the box? Nothing. Oh, that box might have had enhancement in it. Or not enhancement, inspiration in it. Sometimes they do that out here. Hope you don't mind me mixing the music up a little bit, XLG. Okay. Still 3 more nerds to rescue. Why? Is that fun? I played this stuff before on my new comic book day stream. I haven't played City Heroes to it. It's the Endless Legends soundtrack. I figured since the Shadow Shard was a weird, strange place, we'd have some different music for it. But it's not like a super sci-fi kind of place, you know? It's definitely mystical, so that's why I went with Endless Legends instead of Endless Space. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's just get this whole room. Here, let's aggro you all. Up here, let's aggro you. It's all mystical and weird out here because Rularu is a mystical like kind of dude. He's a sorcerer from another universe. And I've apparently missed somewhere a hostage. That sucks. And you're not showing up on my map. Great. Not sure why these dudes are following me, but, you know, they've chosen to come here and die. Oh, the Natterlings merged! Did you see that? The two little ones became a big one. There's only a couple enemies in this game that have that mechanic. The Natterlings and then Malta Titans will do that. The Lieutenant Titans will become a boss. In the Natterlings case, it's, the minions become a lieutenant. Definitely a fun mechanic. I got no complaints about it. Alright, let's eat a little thingy thing. Click the thing. See what happens. Do we get an inspiration out of this? Yeah, so we do. Okay. In some of these other missions out here in the Shadow Shard, there are plants. You collect them and you get, I think, medium inspirations out of them. No, we're just turning this into a kill-all, apparently. Yeah, there's definitely no hostage there. Here we go. Alright, it did not actually turn into a kill-all, which is good. I didn't want to be here that long. We're already in for way too much time as it is. Now we go to Point Bravo, which is somewhere. Honestly, I don't even remember this part of Doc Q. I just remember a lot of identical, like, door missions. There's a lot of them. And might as well brace yourself. We're going to be here a long time. A kingdom for ranged AoE. It'd be really nice to be like chucking fireballs everywhere right about now. We do not live in the fireball chucking world. We live in this world. Where idiot enemies get to run away from you like that. That ain't fair. That ain't nice. No, there's no gargoyles here. I told you what we were fighting. Those little dudes are natterlings. These are eyeballs. We're fighting through a cosmic being's fractured mind. It's also a spatial dimension, but it's also inside of a mind. Isn't that great? Hunt, kill, Rularu. It says right above his name. Bull Natterling. See? Natterling. Like a Jimmy Joe Bob. Except more fresh. It's an eyeball. That's also a mouth. Exactly what it looks like. It is indeed a shame. You're right. Woe is me. Now I gotta go to site X-ray and beat up 50 more. Why? Like, in what universe does any of this feel like good design? There is no universe. That's the problem. Face when there is no face. We're just gonna toggle flight on, and I'm gonna have a drink of water. Not literal water, metaphorical water. So you don't get too worried. Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about that, XLG. Like, I don't know what you want from me here, bud. Here we go, this is a pretty good mob. Like, here's the thing. Nothing that was said by the other person in that conversation was actually untruthful or incorrect. Just like this eyeball. Hunt, seek, roo-la-roo. Well, that's good for John Markley. I don't know why you're telling me that. Like, I don't understand what you're doing. I'm here shooting swords into eyeballs. That's all I'm interested in right now, man. If somebody's playing Ixion, great for them. I hope they enjoy it a lot. But I'm tied up for like 3 hours doing this. I literally don't get to not do this. You know, I gotta be here for the misery. It loves company, by the way. No, this won't be as miserable as grinding out Katie Hannon last night. Oh my lord, all those archvillain fights. Well, whatever you gave somebody, you know, Game, venereal disease, whatever. Like, that's between the two of you. And I guess their doctor, too. Oh, for frickin' frack game. Just die, you stupid little natterling. You're annoying me. Thank you. Oh man, I do not have the patience for this. The salt is already salting. I never said I was done till I was actually done. You were like, oh my god, and freaking out for no reason. I don't know what that was all about. It was like, oh, thank goodness we're done with that. And you're like, oh, you're done with the game. Which I'm taking to mean you just don't like me playing the game. So that's okay. Let body bag go. There it is. None of the special effect. 9 explorers. Oh my gosh. Why are we rescuing so many people? Just stop sending scientists out here without a bunch of superheroes to escort them. Problem solved. Why did you eyeballs come over here? We know, hunt, kill, rule-a-roo. One of the brutes, the big, tough dudes, actually has a heel, which is kind of weird. Definitely an interesting design choice. Just clear some of this stuff out, good grief. Stop hitting me! What part of that do you not understand, you big stupid eyeball? Like, I don't want to have to pay attention to my health bar while I'm fighting on ×1, okay? Stop it, game. There's some rule-a-roo. Now there's a few cray. That Paragon Protector just popped his, what, Moment of Glory? I think it's Moment of Glory. Looks like Moment of Glory, it's green. Probably old school Mog too, so we won't actually hit this guy. So let's just come over here and we will just smash the eyeballs. You bet I am. I love and hate this game as I love and hate myself. Looks like Mog dropped there. None of you are Cray or Roularou. Oh ho! Hark! Hark thou! Hark thou, knave! Pity the fool. Tries to get between me and a mission objective. Now I can tell you don't understand XLG. See, I'm finishing the game. I have some very definite plans. Once I'm done with those plans, it's over. And this is all part of the plan. See a big group of Cray. Oh, 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 oh! Vroom, psh. Man, I love playing Spines. Spines is so much fun. Need one more group of Cray. Just please give me the next mission. Is this mission going to be as simple as it sounds? I hope so. Doc Q's interesting. There was used to be missions in here where you had to have 4 people and you had to do 4 simultaneous glowy clicks. Those became single clicks. At doc queuing again? This is the first doc queue I've done in years. But yes, I am Ninja Weasel. I gotta solo it on this character because we're soloing all task forces. And right now it's the weekly, so it's gonna get me double the merits. So if I'm gonna suffer, this is at least gonna kind of minimize the suffering. Oh, Rescue Explorers, God, just... Why are there so many people out here exploring and getting captured by other people? Like, just stop. And I'm not like that dude I raided last night. Apparently he's been doing nothing but doc queue all week. Like for hours and hours. He's got it down to like 90 minutes. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. I think he said his best time was 81 minutes or something. That's ludicrous. Who wants to do doc queue enough that they get that good at it? I don't care how many merits it's worth. There's just so much nothing. It's like all the bad things about Manticore and Synapse, and, well, pretty much all the regular task forces, except worse in every way. It's actually very much like old school Positron, like a Posi 1. There's no interesting fights until the very end of it. I think in this case, interesting just means there's like an EB at the end. That's it. Those crate jerks, I think they were going to kill us when they were done. I mean, why are you people even here? Like, who's paying to send nerds out here to die? Somebody's tax dollars are going into this project. Okay, this is the boss room. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Good thing it's Friday in California, be done sometime Sunday in Istanbul, yeah. Oh, the last enemy's over there. He's just chilling out and avoiding me. See that? Look at him. What, because you ran the room you count? Get out of here. No, we got the dude and his guards. Oh my gosh, who else do we have to fight? Don't tell me this is secretly a kill-all. I'm already sick of this map. We must have missed an enemy in that last room. Let's go back. Either that or a patrol started in there and is now who knows where, making this effectively a kill-all. It's just a kill-all. Okay. That really stinks. The game wants to do this to me. Anybody else like make it up here? No. Alright. Yeah, I guess there was a patrol that started in the back room and has wandered off somewhere. So, could be anywhere. I'm actually pretty unhappy with this. But I shouldn't be surprised. It is Doc Q. Please be the ones I need to kill. Are Gamma tanks new? I swear I don't remember them. I was hoping the map was going to show me, like, the last objective, but of course not. I hurt myself today just so I could play Q. I focused on the pain, see if it was true. There we go. It really was a kill-all, despite it not saying it was a kill-all. So aside from suffering with Doc Q, like, how you feel, Ninja Weasel? You doing okay? Tango, X-Ray, Victor, Foxtrot, Sierra. Where is Zulu? They just mean the whole zone. Containing rage. You must learn to contain your rage, or your rage will contain you. I've been learning from the Sphinx. You know, he can cut guns in half with his mind. You know, those crazy cyborgs could stand to look a little more cyborgy. Because they do just kind of look like somebody wearing a cool headset. And I think it would be really cool if they had like robot hands or something. Talk about ships that have sailed. Still hustling, alright. You know, you got to respect the hustle. Well, there's a badge for Warhulks now, isn't there? Stop adding more badges, please. Alright, you guys need to go away. Get out of here. $13 more cray. Oh, that's lucky. Isn't that lucky? That's a very lucky thing. Hello, Cray. Hello, Cray. Yeah, I guess if I'm honest, I'm a little bit on the tired side. It's been a long 5 years. That wasn't an actual Cray, that was a remnant or shadow or whatever they're called that looked like a Cray. That's a shame. Beat Cray base leaders, and it's a 1.5 miles that away. You know what? Screw this. We're teleporting. Oh my lord. Really? Some random nerd? X! Press X! Go down! Good lord. Some random nerd, like, flew all the way over to get me. Like, get over yourself, game. Are you a leader? You got a name. You must be a leader. Wow, look, an ambush. Isn't that amazing? It's almost the same freaking map again. I should probably just assume this is a kill-all, shouldn't I? I find kill-alls a lot less annoying when it's like proceed from A to B and take out everybody on the way, not like go A, B, C, Q, sidestep, and then dance the jig. Like, it's silly. I like these random low-level Kraid that are in these groups. Kind of nice. Pyther? Isn't that the name of a mission contact in City of Villains? Pyther? The efficiency expert guy? I have no idea, XLG. You can look up the soundtrack information just as well as I can. I'm going to toggle that on auto fire and hasten manually. Oh, the soundtrack. This looks like it's Wisdom of Dark Ages. Track 16. So maybe that'll help you out, XLG. Have fun looking that up. Oh, sweet! Man-made horrors beyond my imagination. Kill all. Look at that. Who would have ever have guessed? Who would have guessed that we would just have to slowly fly out here? How we doing, Doc? Oh, he claims we're only like a third of the way done with this. Ugh. I have not been keeping track. And this is track 17, The Trade Routes. Probably has the same vocalist. Cray has illegally set up a research laboratory? What? No, that's impossible. Cray, being an upstanding corporation, would never set up an illegal research laboratory for illegal stuff. Does nobody worry that Ruluru might wake up from being, like, fractured and make all this go away? I feel like you're implying something there, XLG, but I don't know what it is. I'm socially abrasive. Cool. You have yet to see me be actually socially abrasive. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me there's two elevator paths here. Oh, thank goodness there's not. I was so close to just being like, at the game. Like when I was going into work yesterday, and literally every possible way I could lose 30 seconds I did. Like a guy didn't let me merge in, so I had to go way up the road and do a U-turn. I feel like that in this mission. Like, why is this mission still going? Oh, it was still going to give me an enhancement catalyst. Hey, I'll take one of them. That's worth money. Those things are kind of expensive. Worth it. Man, I just watched this year's Wrestle Kingdom. Pretty good show. Highlight was definitely Omega versus Will Ospreay. Those dudes just about killed each other. Great match. In comparison, the top of the card, Okada versus Jay White, was kind of anemic. Just saying. I like watching Okada wrestle when he's actually doing stuff, but man, he just likes to lay there. Wensleydale, really? This is Dr. Cheese. He just likes to lay on the mat for like 2 minutes at a time, and it's like, come on, dude. None of us are getting any younger, bro. And Jay White also wrestles slow. So it was kind of drawn out. On the other hand, it was kind of nice to hear Gino Gambino on commentary again, because I don't think he's done commentary in like 2 years, because he's been locked in Australia. Like he couldn't leave his house or something. I don't understand, but yeah. Yeah, whatever. Most wrestlers are drug-addicted alcoholics, XLG. This shouldn't be news. Those guys are in a lot of pain. Like, what are they supposed to do? Stay in pain? Or self-medicate? Biography channel, I guess it was last year, they had a set of like 6 documentaries or biographies on wrestlers, and they were all pretty well done. I think the Randy Savage one was a little bit of like a hit job, but not too bad. Then again, I didn't know Mr. Savage myself, so what do I know? But it was just great seeing him again. Well, I guess not really seeing him again, but, you know, seeing footage of him again on television. Put it that way. Love that macho. You might notice this is the exact same map we were just on. Dr. Quaterfield, owing to having quarter in his name, tends to, like, if I remember right, like have groups of like 4 identical missions. It's a little less than satisfactory. But not the game satisfactory. That's entirely different. See, look, it's the same big room. Enemy spawns are just laid out slightly differently. I wonder what 6 will want to play on Monday, since we're done with Factorio. XLG says there's a movement gaining traction to make Batista best big man / wrestler actor ever. Yeah, okay. I think you mean to say Jesse the Body Ventura. Did you not see Predator? You know, that stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like him. Alright? Actually, Jesse Ventura, probably his best role was as one of the Men in Black in an episode of X-Files, Jose Chung's from Outer Space. It is the best episode of the X-Files. It's very serious, and it's also completely non-serious at the same time. Still kind of upset that in Running Man we didn't get a real Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Jesse Ventura fight. But, what do you want, right? What do you want? Oh. Boy. Yo, boy. I really wish I could get into like Zen mode doing this. Like I do when I'm just like mindlessly farming, but I can't, having to like break out and go travel, and it really kind of interrupts the rhythm of just mindlessly murdering things. That The Rock was going to be something after his performance in Be Cool. I'm doing the one-eyed art, like one single arched eyebrow at you, dude. Actually, I really liked, everybody's going to laugh, I really enjoyed watching Rampage. I thought that was a really fun movie. I mean, it's totally stupid, but I had so much fun watching it. It was a hoot. Since you mentioned The Rock. I think it is the official adaptation of the game. It's got giant monsters rampaging through cities. Like, it's literally what's on the tin. And it was just stupid and fun. There was an ape monster, a wolf monster, and I don't remember if all three monsters were in it or if they just teased one of them, but it had the three monsters and they rampaged. And The Rock had to save the world. Speaking of wrestlers that did acting, I also really liked Steve Austin's 2 or 3 appearances in Nash Bridges. I thought he did a pretty good job in that show. But I guess that also kind of helps to have a really good cast with you, because that show had a pretty standout cast. Cheech Marin and Don Johnson as a pair of buddy cops. Like, it was good stuff. Up until later seasons, after that one cop was dating Don Johnson's character's daughter, and then they broke up, like, things got really weird on that show, and it kind of lost its luster. There was also a lady cop that was Chinese, I think, and she went off to do some TV show with like, they killed her character off on Nash Bridges, and the actress went to do a show with Sammo Hung that only lasted for one season. Kind of a bummer. Go ahead and tell it to loop the soundtrack, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Miami Vice was a really good cop show, dude. I've been watching another cop show from the 80s, Hunter. And you can definitely tell that it was... Oh no, this map... You can definitely tell that as it went on, it got more and more influenced by other cop shows that are contemporaries with it. By the time you get to like the end of the first season, or maybe it's like into the second season, you definitely feel the Miami Vice influence on it. I think I'm on like the end of the third season of Hunter right now, and the show is completely different from like the first 12 episodes or so. Like in the first 12 episodes, there'd be like a bad guy with a flamethrower is burning down a house where a homeless man is sleeping. And you get like this slow motion montage of him like barbecuing the house, right? Then you cut to like Detective Hunter and his partner McCall, and the police chief, well, the police captain that they work for is like chewing him out over something. And then Hunter's driving like a piece of junk car that's about to fall apart as they go to the crime scene. And they get to the crime scene and Hunter like silently swears that he's going to catch the perpetrator. Then by the end of the episode, Hunter is they've determined who the perpetrator is. They've tracked him down to the next place he's going to do something, or they've trapped him somehow, and then Hunter shoots him and kills him. Like, that's season 1. That is the formula they had. And by season 3, there's like character-driven stuff and like a whole cast of recurring characters. Like, this is wow, Brain, I just blanked. I totally just blanked. Magnum PI, thank you, Brain. Push back, Task Force Heisenberg. Yeah, whatever. It's just become a very different show. It's still a lot of fun. It's just pretty different. I kind of like the first season because it had this wonderful, rough around the edges kind of quality. Plus, there was a lot of hooks that they set up in the first season they haven't really revisited. Like, Hunter's dad, or his family, was like mobsters. And we haven't really seen that since, like, the start of the second season. When his dad's old business partner got involved in whatever case they were working on at the time. I miss the antagonism between Hunter and the other cops, too. Like, that was a cool feature where he didn't get along with the rest of the department. Either because, like, Internal Affairs was always after him because he's always shooting people, or the police captain not being cool with him, or the motor pool not wanting to give him good cars because he's always wrecking them. Lots of little stuff like that. It made for a very fun dynamic earlier. Dr. Salad. He's Dr. Salad. Somebody call Boris. We got what he needs to have with his Dr. Sausage.
While you were making some art, the ages are dark and left a few.
Great, we got vocals on this track.
Secrets are locked into some key.
And Homicide Live on the Streets and The Shield on your list. I mean, I think I've watched like all of one episode of both, and I didn't find them particularly great. They are guilty of, at least what I saw, they're guilty of what I call TV writing. Which, if you've watched like Breaking Bad, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where characters advance the plot, or The Sopranos for that matter, where the plot is advanced not because of interesting plot points, but because characters consistently make the stupidest decision they can. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed watching Breaking Bad, and the first couple episodes of The Sopranos I watched in a film class. But pretty much a lot of TV is patterned off of that style. And what I remember of The Shield, I watched like one episode, and it definitely seemed to be like in that same vein, and that kind of put me off from it. And actually, I take back, I think I said I watched Homicide Life on the Streets. I don't think I have, now that I'm thinking about it. But I don't find we're advancing the storyline between these characters by having one person make a bunch of bad decisions and ruin everybody's lives. Like, I don't find that compelling. I did find like the very classic Greek tragedy structure of Arcane and Cyberpunk Edge Runners pretty compelling. Because they were basically like classic Greek tragedies. The characters didn't make stupid decisions for the sake of making stupid decisions. Their bad decisions were because that was who those people were, and you knew it from the first time you saw them. Like, they stayed true to themselves. Whereas, like, if you have a soap opera, which is what Breaking Bad is, essentially. It's a crime soap opera. It was like that episode where Walter White's wife, I don't remember the character's name, cheats on him with her boss at the wherever she worked, right? That's just done purely for drama. Like, it's not really hinted at anywhere that I recall that she was like totally gonna bang somebody else. Like, that didn't seem like her character. They'd already given her like kleptomania as a freaking character trait. Hey, XLG, I have to ask you, man. How's the Mario Kart going? Who's the Mario King? I already know the answer. I know it's 6 of Cyrus. Of the Engaged Gamers. Maybe formerly, I don't know. The actress is Anne Gunn, but I blank over here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know who I'm talking about. I know who I'm talking about. That's all that matters. Oh, you stopped watching? Okay, well, I thought you were like watching like 3 streams at once, dude, like you do in the past, but okay. A guest racer. That's kind of fun. Okay, nobody's downstairs. Let's check around the back, make sure nothing's up here. Oh! Too much time thinking. Hey, dude. it was like 12:30 at work, and that was the first time I stood up at work all day. It was ridiculous. And it was only because I had to go to a meeting. Like, I had to get up and go somewhere else. And that's when I realized, you know, oh man, I've been sitting here for 4 hours without getting up. No wonder I'm like in pain, right? Like, no wonder my back hurts. Actually, my back didn't hurt. I was just kind of like stiff, but you know what I mean, right? Like, no wonder this bad thing I'm doing to myself is having negative consequences, huh? Oh look, it's the consequences of my actions. Oh, I gotta click on all the stupid glowies that I pass. Frackin'. Can we just assume that I've searched them because I've beaten up everybody in this place? Oh. Oh. Fine, we'll go click on glowies. Here, glowy, glowy, glowy. Here, glowy. Oh, Jake and Jib. Hey, when I was in Rapid City, that's right town, right? Anyway, wherever Mount Rushmore is, while I was over there, there was like a restaurant I went to. I didn't actually go in, but it was like built on the set for one of the scenes in Dances with Wolves. It was the fort, I think. It was like they turned into a little dinner theater or something. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm always happy when I see things find new life and new uses. You know, that way people can share them, get the love. I am so turned around. But only from like where are glowies I haven't clicked perspective. Hark! Might be it. There we go. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yep, that's a drained bottle. Alright, let's get in here and defeat Cray-based leaders. You were away for 5 minutes. Was it 5 minutes? Back to a tubular bell. Hey, man. 8 samples, search for clues. Why? Oh my gosh, old school mission design is intolerable. Oh, I recognize this map layout. We can't go over there yet. We need to search this area. The evil corporation is doing scientific research. Wow. So evil. So I read today, the guest is gone, okay. I read today that apparently when Rebecca Black did Friday, she was only 13. I didn't know that was true. But apparently that's a fact, a true fact. Not a fake fact, you know? In which case, that song makes a whole lot more sense. And good on her, you know? Get from a rich dad, hey! If you happen to be rich and you want to adopt a astrophysicist, let me know. And work something out. I can pontificate on a lot of topics and make for interesting conversation. Anyway, like I said, good on her, man. Like a 13-year-old getting to like sing professionally and all that jazz. Like, it's pretty cool. Doesn't make the song better, but makes me think about the song a little bit differently. We just need to kill these guys. Get out of here. Go away. And hey, maybe she got to avoid the Mickey Mouse Club treatment. Because pretty much everybody who became a music star, or a star in general out of the Mickey Mouse Club, especially among the females, they all ended up crazy. Makes you wonder what went on in the Mickey Mouse Club. Six subtly invited you to bribe him to Phasmo. If he wants to Phasmo, he can. I'm busy for like the next hour. Like I am not going to stop doing this because I'm working on this. So Ian Game Hunter could Phasmo. Me? I'm doing a Dr. Quaterfield. And I won't stop till I get enough. Saw a glowy back here. I like when draw distance, what is that? FOD or whatever that setting is called. I like when it's messed up. You can see things you shouldn't be able to. Alright, Dr. Huang. At least you're not Dr. Salad again. Hannah, like, wasn't Hannah Montana in the Mickey Mouse Club, like, or like her show was produced by the same people, and like Disney and Nickelodeon kids shows. Like when I say Mickey Mouse Club treatment, I mean like all that stuff kind of generically. But yeah, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, gosh, there's a whole bunch of them that were in the show at the same time, and they've all kind of, as they've gotten older, become eccentric in some regard. Game, you could just put the glowies on the map so I can find them and click them. Alright, you're not going to be decent to me, are you? I mean, I don't remember if Justin Timberlake was in that mess or Ryan. I don't think Ryan Gosling was he? I don't know. I only ever watched the Mickey Mouse Club like once in my entire childhood. Because it seemed kind of dumb to me. But of course, in a previous generation, like Annette Funicello and Frankie Avalon, they were in the Mickey Mouse Club. I enjoyed the stupid beach movies they did. Those were fun. What was the name of the villain in those movies? Eric Von Zipper or something like that? Leading his evil biker gang? I haven't watched those movies in a long time. That kind of stuff used to come on like TNT during the day. And TNT stopped being fun at some point and stopped having like things I actually wanted to watch on. Like TNT used to do like Godzilla movie marathons and crap like that, and I was like, yes, this is what I'm here for. And then I guess it was like sometime that when they went around to becoming TNT, we know drama. Like the fun just kind of started bleeding out of the network. Joe Bob Briggs hosting Monster Vision. When he was a little bit censored, I think he was funnier. Because I've seen a little bit of what he does outside of the constraints of like network television, and it's not quite as funny. On TBS had a hosted TV show, or hosted movie show too, called Dinner and a Movie, and it had the stupidest, catchiest theme song. It was just like the chorus of beans and cornbread, boom, 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 beans and cornbread, like that. And I swear, that was just like, was such an endorphins rush that like, it didn't matter what they were watching. These days, isn't like the only hosted, no, don't, I didn't want to do that. Isn't like the only hosted, like, network movie show, isn't it just Sven Gulli? And the other one is like what Joe Bob does on Shudder. I don't even know if he still does that anymore. It's been years. And Sven's kind of fun, but he replays the same movies too much. It's like, Sven, we've already watched Earth vs. the Spider 3 times in the last 2 years. I don't need to watch it again. Defeat all enemies in base. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that. I do not accept your raid, 6. Go be sad, I lost in cart. Okay, well. Enjoy, be sad. I guess. Or something. I don't know why you're being sad, but I guess more power to you, you know. You do you, and I'll do me, and I think this conversation can no longer be had on Twitch. Like, we need to go to your Only Carts page to start talking about this. Oh my lord, Doc Q is such a slog. It ain't like this is difficult, man. It just takes a long time. I guess I could hurry it up by herding a little bit. Let's do some of that. I think the noble brutes are the ones that carry a heal around, which is kind of cool. Who knew a big laser-shooting muscle monster would also throw heals around? Just because they've got like this magic crystal embedded in their head or something. I forget the lore reason, but like, oh, that's kind of neat. Hunt, kill, Rularu, and all that. Really, Sick, you should just like hang out. You know? Hug out your problems, you know? Come here. Get in your car. Drive down here. You can sleep in my basement. You know? Your big chance to get away from it all. It's like that trip to Dagobah. Gosh, I love the way Rularu look. They're definitely enemies with a cool design. Go this way. Rularu, kill! They certainly get points for enthusiasm. I mean, those guys all have funny routines, XLG. Not quite sure what you're asking. Oh, must have been like the wisp up there confused me, huh? Yeah, that guy probably did. There's a lot of weird lore in this game that was never really expanded upon after the initial stuff. Like, portals are intimately tied to Superidyne, the drug that the trolls use and that the family sells to make money and stuff. Because apparently, like, really pure Superidyne gives you, like, time and space powers instead of just mutating you into a giant green dude. And so, like, the lore goes when the regulators, I think it was the regulators, busted the original, like, dudes that were making Superidyne. They found a bunch of people, like, being forced to use it to see other universes or something like that. And I think all that's just kind of, like, forgotten at this point in the game's lore. There was a wisp on the ledge right below here. We're gonna... I thought it was a wisp. Apparently it was a natterling. Okay, oh, whatever. We'll kill you too. Who's even left? Oh, over here? No? What enemies are even left on this map? We've been everywhere. Ah, here we go. Really? You're gonna have the audacity to survive? Audacity. That's a fun word. Audacity. That's the name of Adobe's audio software, isn't it? Audacity? Which that used to be another company's product. That used to be a product called Cool Edit Pro, which I owned. And it was pretty cool. Man, that was a long time ago. Alright, let's go to Peregrine Island. It's the island where there's birds. Actually, I don't know why it's called Peregrine Island. No hero I know of is named Peregrine. You have earned the Use Might for Right badge. Yes. What? Another raid? Wait, I'm not getting raid notifications. Play that. Yeah, okay, that's weird. I will have to take a look at the scene setup. I must be doing something wrong here, but thank you so much for the raid. That's my second raid of the night. I'm either streaming way too long or I'm streaming just right. Let's try that again. There we go. Apparently the alert box had gotten hidden for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, let's play 6's raid too. Hello? I clicked the button. There we go. Alright. We now have wave parity. Let's see. Defeat negotiators, find information. Alright, well, let's just try to run through this. I don't want to be here for 15 minutes killing everybody. Anyway, we're stuck here doing a doc queue because I need to do it for the badge. To have it done, soloed. And this is the week to do it because double merits. I'm seeing doubled. At least there were double merits. I don't know when that actually resets. Hopefully it doesn't reset until after I'm done. But whatever. I gotta do this anyway, so I'm just biting the bullet and doing it. Task Force Heisenberg? Oh no. Hey, negotiators. Anyway, thank you for that raid, Taxi. You can see my character down there. And the cool picture in front of the moon. Very moody shot. Alright, just die, dude. I'm always getting rated, XLG. People go, man, this guy, he's got ramen in his cabinet. They just come over and they rate it. It's kind of terrible. Always having to get new ramen. Alright, let's see. None of my teleports are recharged. I guess we'll just jog our way out here to Firebase Zulu. I don't think I got a long-range teleport out there, do I? Oh, I do. Well, long-range teleport it is. Sheesh! You did it. You said sheesh. So I had to say, sheesh! I don't know why you're being that kind of person, XLG. It says sheesh, but now we're all sheeshin. Just like that. Oh gosh, this thing is all the way over there. Alright, well everybody just kind of brace yourselves. We're going to fly very slowly. And yeah, hello, welcome. We're going over here. It's 1.16 miles away. Yeah, I know, but then I'd have to be clicking the jump pack and paying attention to the game. Whereas this way, I can just kind of like veg out to the music and experience the zen that Doc Q kind of robs me of, because it's just a lot of running around pointlessly every which way. Sheesh. Like, the time save is going to save seconds, not minutes. And even if you add it up over the course of the entire task force, it's like saving 2 minutes of travel time. And that's... oh god, it's a kill all. Dear devs, I'm going to go back in time and stop you from making all this crap kill-alls. Who wants to kill all the time? You know, when I want to kill all of something, I just go do it. I don't need it to be the mission objective. Maybe that's just me. Oh, goodness. Let's go! You know, that's the thing they should do, is always have Jaegers. They should have made it way back in the day that the machines, the little Jaegers for the Nemesis army, were always a lower level than the humans. Or vice versa. Either way would have been interesting. It would have given the group a little kinda something that's different without making it very different. I don't know if that makes sense. But kind of treating the Jaegers as underlings without actually making them underlings. Then you could always like spawn an additional one. Like, you're supposed to have like 3 minions in a group and 2 of them are Jaegers. You can spawn a 3rd Jaeger, like something like that. There's just such great writing, a great story. Well, some of it is pretty good. That's true. Also, go here and just beat up a lot of guys. Look, I don't think anybody would claim that Doc Q... In fact, I don't even know what the plot is for Doc Q. I have done Doc Q multiple times. I have read the text in Doc Q at least once, and I don't think I can tell you what it's about. Aside from us dicking around in the Shadow Shard and beating people up for no reason. Like, Cray is an international conglomerate. They're not actually in our jurisdiction. So how can we stop them from being in the Shadow Shard? Question mark. Like, we're working for the US government here. So by attacking Cray, which is headquartered in, isn't it like Switzerland or something? Like, we're effectively declaring war on another country? There's some weird stuff in the writing here. Oh, that's where we came from. Durr. It does seem kind of hard to me to justify, like, oh yes, we must kill, or I'm sorry, arrest literally every person here. Why? Why do we have to arrest literally every person here? Frazzin. That's fine. He can get his personal force field off if he wants. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, this is a brute. Only got one tank. Wait, have more tanks? No, I think I only have the one tank, Invul and Super Strength, which is an updated version of the tank I played way back in like issue 8. But no, this is a brute, Titan weapons, bio. It's really tough and good at everything, and even if I cranked up the difficulty with more enemies here, which just make this take even longer, Doc Q wouldn't be that big of a problem. Kind of a minimally difficult task force. Which is nice, because yesterday when I soloed Katie Hannon, some of the people that are here now were there for that, and ooh boy. That last Mary McComber fight or two, they got a little hairy. Had to start busting out summons and stuff. It was not a happy time. Into the door. Oh, please don't tell me this was another kill-all. Beat the base leader and do... frickin' frack. I mean, it's kind of a kill-all. I don't know what contain creatures means. Oh, it's probably break this. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of knockback. But you can tell I'm a brute because I got the third bar up here. So green, blue, and then Fury. Almost called it Rage, but no, Rage is a power that Super Strength gets. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Much love. We're just going to go to try to find the end of the mission, beat up the bosses, and then figure out where the information is, because there's a non-zero chance it'll be in the last room. How big is this stupid map? Oh my lord. I think I said thank you for that follow, Omnar RGLH. I hope I got that right. But thank you again. This battle is not yet over. That might be the boss. I don't know. We'll see. If there's no other candidates, we'll go beat up that fake Nim. Yeah, it might be that fake Nim. Alright, well. Find that Nim and beat him up. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's sure talking a lot, isn't he? But we didn't find the information. I might have to turn audio on. Oh, there it is. There's the information. All right, let's finish this room off. Freaking snipers, man. There should just be a badge for kill sniper class enemies. Although I guess not that many groups have snipers, do they? I've run out of beverage. I just have ice now. You hear me crunching over here? It's just me crunching some ice. Whew. We're making progress. We're getting there. Meet portal base boss. 1.05 miles. Oh, we got a teleport. Let's just do that. Oh, eyeball. Not going over there, buddy. Teleporting shouldn't take this long. For a long time, Dock Q was the only place in the game you would see these particular portal maps in this particular color. And I don't know where else you see these now. But they're elsewhere in the game. You might see them in, like those level 20 hero clone arcs, where you beat up Doppelganger. The portal base in that might be this color palette, but notice it's like whiter and grayer than a normal portal base, which tends to be kind of blue looking. Oh, rat game. There, that's where we go. Just remind me to, like, pop reveal at the start of a map. Gosh. We've been at this long enough. I'm just... Salt. I am salt. I am the living salt. Target all members of Task Force Heisenberg! Oh no. Hi guys. I know, none of you are the boss, but that's okay. You're in ambush and I want to make sure we got you. Yeah, you're not the boss, you're not the boss. Okay. Well, I figure out where the computers are too. I'm kind of hoping we get lucky and the computers are just in here with Dr. Vizzini. Inconceivable! Look, he even said, that's inconceivable. So this is a reference to The Princess Bride. I guess we're supposed to think it's clever. Oh, the other one was in the room. Oh, it's up against the wall. Next to the portal rings. Got it. So, Taxi, were you, I assume you were playing not City of Heroes. If you're still around, what were you doing? Aside from having fun, I mean. Taxi might not be here. Taxi might have to go. But I should have asked that like 10 minutes ago. Alright. Except Doc Q, you know, like saps your will, saps your mind powers. Why? Why? Really? Let's try that again. God, I hate these geysers. Like, we should have hit that just right to fly. There we go. Alright, we'll just auto-fly. Hi! How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. I'm your host, elizibar. This is City of Heroes, and we are flying through Firebase Sulu. A very large area where you fly very slowly. See, we go in this direction, and then in 400 meters, we're where we need to be. I have navigated this place without using teleports, or not teleports, without using a jetpack. It's kind of miserable. The jump paths that you take don't always make sense. Beat all cray. Alright, here we go. It's just like the last mission, except slower and with less fun. Also, I swear Gamma tanks are new. Like, from... I don't remember them on live. And maybe I'm just not remembering. Did you really confuse me, you jerk? Why is a confuse grenade even a thing, bro? Oh, there are more over here, okay. You know what, let's just do this. Just get out of my way. Thank you. Sometimes enemies can be down there, I don't see any. People that lay out Portal Corporation facilities make some interesting architectural decisions, don't they? I don't know where you all came from, but thanks for playing. Ah, level 30. What a great level. Do you remember being level 30? Do you remember a level 45 brute running up to you and one-shotting you? Probably not, because if you did, you probably wouldn't be playing the game anymore. Oh, that's what we need. We need City Heroes. If you die in the game, you die for real edition. Take no debt, or take debt equals delete to the max. Oh, I know. I've hung around with people that did that kind of thing. A Taxi's done that kind of thing, for example. But I'm not talking about, like, dying in-game being you delete your character. I'm talking about you die in the game, you die in real life. You know, the standard you're trapped in the game, isekai kind of thing. Like, let's take it to the extreme. Why settle for anything less? I'm just gonna kill you, dude, through your protection. Your tier 9 will not save you. Sword of Art, yeah, exactly. City of Swords Online or something, I don't know. We can probably come up with a really funny name. I'm just saying that because it's really stupid, but it would be really funny. I think I remember reading the guy that invented the Oculus Rift headset. Or I guess actually the guy that owned the company that came up with that, which then got bought by Facebook, poor company. I can't remember his name, but I remember reading he had like a headset in the office that was actually rigged with explosives. And they never used it because they could never be sure that you wouldn't accidentally get killed in a game from like a bug or something. So I don't know if that story is even true. Man, we got the Cray tank badge doing this? Wow. I don't know if that story is true, but I read it. It seems stupid to me, but that just also means I kind of like it. I guess we have plowed through a whole bunch of tanks, haven't we? Your tier 9 won't protect you, dude. I don't like giving enemies panic buttons like that. Oh look, Dr. Humperdinck, another reference to a movie. Wow. It's the same movie, by the way. I am waiting for Vizzini! Hold on, let me clean my glasses while that glowy happens. There we go. Oh, we missed somebody in this base? Where? Where did we miss somebody? I'm reasonably sure we got everyone, but apparently I am wrong. And I'm willing to be wrong in the face of the truth. Oh, was it the big square room with the 4, like, crooked paths coming off of it? We missed a path or something? That's probably it. Okay, yep, that's empty. We'll check this room one more time. Yeah, nothing. By the way, thank you for joining me here on my Dr. Q journey. You're making this a lot more fun. We just did that, didn't we? You're making this a lot more fun than it should be. Doc Q is one of my least favorite things in this game. I find it kind of a miserable experience. I would rather do a synapse than a Doc Q, and I don't even like doing synapses. There's at least something interesting in synapse. Especially on a team, because you spawn Babbage and you get to fight a giant monster in the middle of it, and that's kind of fun. When I did Synapse solo on this character, I did not stop to fight Babbage. I didn't figure me, Exemplar down to level 20, could handle a GM. But we did beat Babbage up outside of the confines of the task force. Oh, we missed a mob up here. We sure did. Okay, well, we'll just... Splam. Oh, you think you can live? It's a shame she won't live. But then, who does? That's a movie reference. You did it, Task Force Heisenberg! And now we go back to Founders Falls. Yay! Hi, Taxi. Ice. Ah, this is the one that used to be a simultaneous click. Defeat Portal Base Boss. We're not doing that. I'm not defeating any boss. I am running straight through this mission to the end. And then if the computers are not all in the last room, we'll go find the computers. Sandwich. Just keeps going, man. But I know we're getting towards the end, because the simul-click was towards the end. Imagine being me and being on some team doing this. Way back. And what happens? You're down to 3 people, and you get to this stinking, absolutely wretched mission, and you can no longer do the simul-click. Alright, looks like the computers will be distributed through the level. We'll go look for them after we beat this dude up. Get out of here, Dr. Flamand. Nobody likes you. Flamand. Flamand or Flamand. It's like Frankenstein or Frankenstein. Just Flamish. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, come on, dudes. It's a foregone conclusion that I'm going to beat you senseless. You do not stand a chance against me, so just get out of my way. Okay, 2 down. Now, 1 is very likely, based on the way these maps work, to be in this room. I don't know if they're always in the same place on Dock Q or not. Chloe! Chloe! There it is. Alright, that just leaves 1 more. Look at that. There it is. Portal Computor. You don't see me. I just said you don't see me. He was not listening. He could hear me, I guess. That was my clear mistake. He could hear me, even though he couldn't see me. And since he's got a grenade launcher, he just figured, hey, I'll just blow up the whole room over there. Oh, look, we get to go all the way back out to where we were a minute ago. Isn't that amazing? That's so amazing. I'm glad that we could do this together. Oh, hi. Hello. You thought it'd be a good idea to do a Dock Q, didn't you? Well, let's talk about it. If you want a gobsmacking amount of merits, it's a good idea. If you want to actually enjoy your life, it may not be a good idea. Depends on what kind of person you are. See, this is the 4th defeat portal base boss mission, right? So yeah, we are getting real close to the end. That is dope. I'm going to be happy to knock this one out. Roo-la-roo! That's what he said, roo-la-roo. Hey, roo-la-roo! Right there. Alright, got that one down. Six is waiting to Phasmo in the wings. He didn't send me a message. I have no message, so I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're just lying to me, XLG. Ah, the Endless. Good track. Okay, Jerkface is out of here. Now I'm clicking on the thing. I'm gonna go around this way. Well, if Six changes his mind, Six can speak for himself, XLG. No, actually, you can't eat a second meal. Like, you're strictly a one-meal guy. You know, have once meal, and then do crime. Like, I'm pretty sure that's your motto. Not in this room? Oh, is there a spawn back here? No? Where is the stupid computer? Alright, well, we'll come back and look for it. I missed it? Where? Oh! Oh! It's right there in front of me! Oh, gosh. I will not slow down. If I wanted to slow down, I would play World of Warcraft. Or Secret World. And everything would just be slow. Like a tub of molasses that has been whipped into margarine. I don't even know what you'd call that. Margassis or something. Like, don't do it, not even once. But it would be slow, is my point. Actually, I make fun of Secret World, but I kind of miss playing Secret World. Doc Q is the task force we're doing. That's really, really long and has nothing in it. It's just a big set of missions, and we're punching people. On advice of Dr. Quaterfield, the namesake of the thing. Hey guys, can I just, like, get all of you to come over here? Yeah, you guys. You all come over too. Come on. You too, buddy. Oh, I missed a Rularoo spawn somewhere? Okay, we'll go back and get that. Rularoo computer thing wasn't in here. This is just a regular enemy spawn. We need to check the side wings in here. No, a mission is a single thing you're doing. Oh, it's right here. Look at this. This is a mission. A task force is a group of missions that you have to do in a set order with a set team. You can't swap people in and out of your team while you're doing it. And usually task forces are harder than regular missions because they're meant to be done by teams, whereas regular missions are meant to be done solo for the most part. Not always. And now we gotta go to Steel Canyon of all the awful places. Let's see, I don't think my base has teleporters in it. We'll just Oro. That'll be quick enough. I gotta be getting near the end of this dang thing. Oh, and task forces are usually hero things, and villains, their content when they do this is called a strike force. Because way back in the game, way back in the day, City of Heroes and Villains were theoretically two separate games that just happened to be the same game. And so you could own City of Villains, but not City of Heroes, or vice versa, and be limited to a particular set of content. That all changed around Pretoria at some point. It was at the free-to-play. I don't remember when like the distinction really went away. It was probably before going rogue, but I don't remember exactly when. Yes, I willingly signed up for this because this character is soloing all task forces. Compared to what I did yesterday, this is a cakewalk. It's just really long. Besides, we're only 2 hours and 18 minutes into this. That ain't so bad. Oh look, we're doing the same mission again. Isn't this great design? Well, I think the merge between the sides, or the merge of content where you could be a hero or a villain, but not was before side switching was a thing. Like at some point, you just had you could do villain stuff without owning COV. I don't remember when that was. I got a suspicion it was going rogue. No, that would have been side switching. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I was hoping to be in the same place. How could you be in the same place, Chloe? You're not a portal computer. Sonar, you play a bunch of stuff. Unknown quantity. I said good day. Well, good day to you. Sonar with 2 R's. There it is. Hope you're having a good time. I'm just kind of trying to wrap this up. I'm not the fastest person at doing Doc Q. And frankly, if I'm honest, I don't want the distinction of being the fastest person to do Doc Q. Oh, look. Wow. Soldiers of Roularou. Isn't that great? Let's see. That's not a computer. Oh, you're still alive? Go away, buddy. After I finish this Doc Q in probably a half hour or less, might be switching games. Well, don't do that to yourself, XLG. Can we please get out of here? Yay! Woo! Yeah! Alright, next mission. Defeat all escaped Roularou! Founders Falls, probably quickest to get there by going through Oro. Oh, apparently there was a fire in Still Canyon. What an unusual occurrence. I have certainly never seen a fire in Still Canyon. No, sir. Defeat all... Yeah, just beat up everybody. So it's another freaking kill all. It sure is fun. I could have made it more fun by adding more enemies, but then I would have just been here longer. So I'm just, enjoying myself. Oh, this room. Let's start with these guys. Here, just go away. Oh no, I rated somebody yesterday who I think actually really deeply, truly enjoys .q. But I think that is definitely a minority opinion. How would I know, XLG? As far as I know, neither of them were chess masters. So probably what would happen is they would stop playing the game and bust out into fisticuffs. Because Hubble would be like, "You stupid theoretician, stop ruining all my work." And Einstein would be like, "Yeah, well, your theories or your experiments suck. You're not giving me the answers I need." And then next thing you know, like, Einstein has like the queen up his nose, okay? I don't mean the chess piece. I mean like the actual Queen of Britain. Don't ask how it happened, man. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that discussion. World's not ready. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. Hubble's law basically was built upon a very tiny set of data. Like, you can reproduce Hubble's law. You take, like, a picture of 5 spectra that you happen to know the distance of, because they're stars you can measure distance of easily, obviously. And you notice the red shifting. And now you go, huh, that's funny. And you just fit it to a curve, and out pops Hubble's law. It's, like, super easy. Come on, there we go. Oh no, it's a ham bush. Not to be confused with a ham sandwich. Those are different things. Oh my lord, game. You couldn't pick me like maps I actually enjoyed, could you? No, you gotta be like, we need that big Oren Bacon map. Yeah, man. I could explain that. Okay. Waves, when you're moving towards them, regardless of what kind of wave it is, compress from your perspective, meaning they have a higher frequency. Waves, when you're moving away from them, from your perspective, stretch, meaning they have a lower frequency. Hence, red and blue shifting. And that works for any kind of wave. Wait, is that actually true? That works for any Any kind of wave? Yeah, I think that actually does work for any kind of wave. At least a physically measurable wave. I'm sure there's probability waves where that's not true. But I'm not talking about that. And even that might be true. I don't know. I would have to think about that because you get into weird quantum mechanics stuff there. And I think it starts looking at how you're measuring those waves, because the observer effect would probably skew your results in some weird way that I'm not thinking of. Man, we're wrecking this death mage. Then we'll wreck the eyeball. This is the Endless Legend soundtrack, by the way. A great soundtrack. Haven't played the game. No, the observer effect means that you have to interact with the object to observe the object, 6. That's all that means. So, like to measure, you know, the size of your ham sandwich, I have to beam photons at it so that I can observe it visually. Or I have to do something else, like interact with it physically, so I'm sending phonons into the object by touching it. I guess phonons and photons, really. Because electrical force, which is the thing that keeps you from, or electromagnetic force, which is what keeps you from merging into another object, aka the normal force, is photon-based, but then you're going to bump into things, and that's going to generate oscillations in the crystal structure of the object, which generates phonons. But you know, let's not go there, because phonons are only quasi-particles. They're not really real, except that they are. Oh, I hate this map so much. Any of these multi-tiered circle maps, just, I loathe. Yeah, I guess I don't hate them. I loathe this map. Deeply, truly, abidingly. Fear and Loathing in Bega. That's going to be the name of my new movie. Hey, we found the boss monster! Isn't that great? Oh, they got me black holed. There we go. Oh man, what a great recipe drop. Cleaving blow. I roll. Okay. This is definitely the last room, but sadly, the last room, not the last enemy. We gotta go back and find who we missed. Because of course we missed somebody. It's Oren Bega. It's inevitable. There's always some jerk face sitting in some little nook somewhere, collecting turnips from people. And we just have to live with it, you know? Oh, wait, this structure here has a place that's about halfway up, right? You can have a spawn? Yeah, but it's not here. Up here? Oh my gosh. Mary Epiphany, yeah? I mean, I'm doing Dr. Quaterfield on 12th night. That should tell you how I'm feeling right now, XLG. Alright, we're not getting any hits for enemies in this room. But I think we've actually cleared this room out pretty well. Unless they're just like hiding here on the bottom somewhere. We just haven't found them yet. What do you mean, what? 6? It's 12th night. It's the end of Christmas. You didn't know that? Did you think Christmas was a single day? Christmas is 12 days long, dude. There's a song about it. You know? On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming. You know, that song? No. Christmas Day is the first day of Christmas. And then you go 12 days after that. Okay, I don't see what enemy I've missed in this place. I feel like I got all these jerk-faced jerks. A beer and a tree. Hey, if that's how you want to roll. You know? More power to you. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of this stupid map. Where is the last enemy? There's like one dude from 2 different groups and they're hiding in the corners somewhere. There's usually a spawn down here, but I think I killed it already. No hits on tab. Let's take this portal. It'll take me downstairs, yep. And there's nothing here. Alright. Make sure there's not some boneheaded secret room. It doesn't exactly leave a lot of places for enemies to be hiding from me here, game. We just went backwards, by the way. And this is when the game becomes a miserable experience. Kill all should have been replaced across the board with kill most. Except for very specific instances, like if you have a mission in City of Villains that's like, literally kill everybody in this building because Lord Recluse demands it. Okay. I get that, bro. Just check here. Nope. I might just call this in a minute and finish this up offline. I'm not having fun, so I doubt you're having fun. Unless you enjoy my suffering, in which case, you're welcome. And I'm glad we could have this relationship. Sonar AF is now following. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Much love in the neighborhood. The last enemies have got to be around here somewhere. Like, this is it. There's nowhere else they could be. We're going to take one more pass through this area. And then we're going to look through the big old biggie room. I mean, I've been playing City Heroes for a long time. Alright, they gotta be in here somewhere, and I'm just missing them. Where you nerds at? Close the map, turn our travel powers off, and we will slowly walk our way up the central pillar, because if there's an enemy here, probably in the central pillar area. Hiding somewhere. I don't know why the game is refusing to show me the last enemy. Because there can't be... Son of a freaking frick. I'm gonna beat you up so hard. Oh, we didn't even get an EB? Is it the next task force that has an EB in it? Okay. Well, that was Dr. Quaterfield. I think that's better than my previous best time, which was like 3 hours long, so yay. $144 merits earned, and a notice of the well, not that I need it. Let's get out of here. Let's call Dr. Quaterfield up on the phone, and let's tell him where he can shove his task force. Dr. Quaterfield, you can shove your task force in the dust bin of history. Don't worry, I'll be back to do it again sometime. Got it? Got it. You know, and just for that, let's give the good doctor a thumbs up, because we can do that sort of thing. Boom. Thumbs up right there. It happened. I'm glad that's over. Okay, I'm going to BRB for a second. And, 6, when I get back in like a couple minutes after I get a new drink and stuff, if you want to play Phasmo, give me a call when I get back and we can do some Phasmo. So that's probably the end of City of Heroes for the night, unless 6 just decides he does not want to get spooked. But I thank you all so much for hanging out with me on this particular crazy stream of me being a grouchy grouch, because I have been super grouchy. It's been a rough week, what can I say? What can I say? I think I just said it.